Exactly.
It is well, it is well with my soul in my
At this point, I don't need to do a countdown. But at this rate. But we had a little bit of technical difficulties. But we're here now. We had to switch some cameras around. Um I guess it looks fine. It actually looks better than the first one.
It was great, actually.
Yeah. I just don't like that
Fuzzy back.
yeah, but it's okay. We're gonna work with it. Cool. So already it's day 8 today.
Let's go.
Week 2.
Still hype, baby.
My guests are back. My guests are back for week 2, man. So recap real quick of week 1.
Yes.
We had two agents. One sent us a property with the pictures and stuff like that. And we sent her offer out. They go back to us on Tuesday. The other agent, she told us that this happened on Friday. She told us that she had 2 properties with the same seller, and he was open to hearing us on terms.
Really?
We sent him an offer. She also gets back on Tuesday. But so far from what I heard is she actually got another offer, but offer's already better than this.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
He's offering like 10K, and we're offering 20.
Nice.
So just from the jump, we're already doing better than him. So waiting to hear back. She's excited about it. She's never done anything like that. So I think it'd be cool to teach an agent how to do all this kind of stuff.
Yes. Alternative with the finances.
Candy, what's up, my man? Yeah, I think it'd be cool to show an agent how to do all this. So cool. That's a quick recap. Some of these I already got a list of 20 with the properties and the agents already. So we can just run through these real quick. Some of these are new properties. Some of these are old ones that they didn't answer our phone calls before.
Okay.
So I wanted to just put them on there again to let's do this. There we go. So we can kind of refresh them, but like, hey, we're still interested in your property. I think a lot of times we need I think it's 5 points of contact with the agent to seal a deal is the average. Sometimes like 9, sometimes it's like 3.
Wow.
But I think it's consistently it's about 5 times till you get a contract with that one agent.
Nice.
So with that being said, we can just go ahead and kick it off, man.
Let's go.
We're going to just kick it off. You know, waste no. I want to actually get through all 20 of these people,
Yes.
which I definitely think we can.
Yes, indeed.
All right.
So looking at this home,
Hey, looking at this home.
I was from the video that you posted on Saturday.
Yes.
You were talking about comps a little bit. So based off of what we see so far, is this home reasonably priced so far? I haven't been able to see the comps on it.
Yeah, so this particular one?
Yeah.
So we haven't even looked at it. So typically when I'm calling agents, I don't even look into the property too much, honestly. Because I don't know if it's gonna be a deal or not, so I don't want to waste my time looking into it if they're not going to be willing to sell it to me.
Right.
So I usually just tell them, hey, let me do my homework on the back end. I'm gonna reach back out to you. That's like so I can create another point of contact because I need 5, right? So I want to reach out, say, hey, look, I'm interested in it. I want to reach back out to you about it. Let me do my numbers on it and get back with you. They'll usually say okay to that. Right. But that just give me another opportunity to say, like, hey, I'm the same person interested in this property. Maybe we can work something out and get you paid.
So comps is basically part of the underwriting process.
Comps is 100% under the underwriting process.
3 reasons why you choose a property to even check with. Number 1, the time that it's been on listing.
Yes.
Listing. Number 2, whether or not what?
Whether or not honestly, that's the main.
one?
That's the main.
Okay.
That's the main thing. So this particular list that I'm looking at is 90 days plus.
Gotcha.
Reason being is because it's been on the market. The market's been slow. I'm trying to see if I can find out some motivation.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I think that's just the main idea. And of course, there's different lists you can pull, right? There's some lists that you can actually go on to where it's like no equity, where it's people that just bought their house like last year, that's trying to sell it this year.
Gotcha.
You can call those people and say, hey, look, instead of like you paying money to sell your property, let me exactly. So there's different reasons.
Cool. Do you prefer to stay within your area or do you branch out? I know we can go anywhere, but in your preference, do you prefer to stay in your area? I know you said one time, oh, that's way out.
Oh, okay. So what I mean by way out, I mean like if I Google, because I know Texas vaguely well. So if I Google the city and I see that it's less than 0.8% population growth, meaning it's not really much people coming in there like from any other kind of place. There's not many people living there.
Right.
I don't want to invest there because I need tenants to be in my property. So
you mean it's way out from everything.
Yeah, because typically those would be like 0.2, 0.3 rent or population growth. I can't really. It's gonna be hard for me to find a tenant unless they like just have family there and they just want to stay there.
Gotcha.
Like that one in Van, Texas, like that population growth I think was 3.2. Wow, okay. I can't do nothing with that.
Gotcha.
Or 0.32, but yeah. Gotcha. You'll be surprised to find like Forney actually is really high on the population growth. I think it's like at 1% actually population growth, which is really good. Cool. So was that all your questions, CJ?
Well, the next question I had is if somebody didn't have access to MLS, how are they going to find access to agents and stuff?
Zillow, your realtor.com, your Redfin, your Trulio. I don't know any other ones, but yeah. Typically those websites have their own kind of number that they pull you to another agent, but that's gonna have to be the best way unless you kind of got to get paid services. Unless you find that agent's name and then you just go to Google their name and their agency and go to hair.com. That's where I find all these contacts information for the agent. So find their first and last name, what company they're with or agency, their broker they're with, and then go put that in Google, go to the HAR link that they have for their name, and then go to contact, and then actually, let me just go and show you guys instead of just telling you guys. I think you guys are visual learners. Yeah, so let me go ahead and show you guys real quick. So we're gonna go right here. Share. So you guys can see the screen right now. I'm gonna just type in whose name? I know this guy's name is Jim. I don't know what broker he's with, but so you're gonna find out, type in their name. You can even put realtor, or you can just, if you want to be narrowed down and have a generic name, put their agency they're with. And then you go to har.com about, and then you want to go right here to more, see phone number, and 9 times out of 10 you're gonna find that number. If you don't find their number, you're gonna find their company number, which you can just call them and say, hey, can you put me with this person? And then make sure you ask, can I have their contact information so I don't have to go back through them? Sometimes they give it to you, sometimes they don't, but that's how you do it. Cool. Good question.
So it is worth going. It is worth getting access to MLS eventually.
Oh, absolutely. And how can you get access to MLS? You can partner with an agent. Excuse me. You can partner with an agent and say, hey, let me be your assistant. They usually give you like a admin access. So you can be on there. You can kind of look at the MLS, or you can get a software like I'm using. Like I have MLS access, but I prefer to use Privy because I get multiple different states, so I don't have to be licensed in that state to have MLS access. So I got
Privy,
Privy, yeah, Privy, yeah. I got access to probably 20, 30 states, East Coast definitely, and some of the West Coast. So I understand. So yeah. Oh wait, I'm sorry. So yeah, that's it. Let's get it. All right, here's the numbers right here. I'm and I made sure some in there this time. No problem. Cool. Let's go ahead and get started, man. I'm probably gonna knock out the first 5, and it's like some of these in here I actually know these people personally, and I found out. I'm gonna give those guys a call.
Okay.
And so I think that'd be a little good conversation. Of course, I never charge my phone when I do these. It's because Courtney usually takes my charger.
I know I need to get you those plugs that cover up.
Yeah.
Like screw into the socket.
Hi, you reached Arielle. I'm sorry, I can't get to my phone right now, but if you just leave your name,
Arielle? Arielle. So I did not know to say her name. Arielle. And today I'm gonna leave. If they don't answer, I'm gonna make sure I leave them text real quick. Say, hey, I'm calling about your property on whatever street it is. Give me a quick call whenever you can.
No, you reached Arielle. I'm sorry, I can't get to my.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just do that real quick. Text is gonna say, "Hey, this is Damien. I was calling about. Can you give me a call?" Exactly. It's a lot of times they don't want to answer the phone if they don't know the number. And I have a weird number from 940. You don't see that a lot. So yeah. Let's go and go to the next one, Jim. I'm gonna do probably like the first 5. And then I told CJ it's like some people I actually know in here that I actually wrote. So I'm like, I'm gonna just give them a couple. I haven't actually talked to this guy in a while. So it'd be kind of a fun conversation, I think. Exactly. She said, I'm on a call. I'll call you right back. Yeah. That's I ain't gonna worry about him. I'm gonna just text her back and say at your I'm gonna say yes. All right, let's keep it going. And I had a feeling it was gonna be like this where like I'm gonna just be going through people and they're not gonna answer. That's what because that's just how it is. That's why I wrote more than what we usually do. Oh yeah, absolutely. Gigi, I hope it's Gigi, JJ.
Hello.
Hey, is it Gigi?
Yeah.
Hey, Gigi, this is Damien. I was calling. You had a listing out on Blue Grove. Yeah, that one's still available?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I'm looking at it right now. Is the family still there or they already moved out of this one?
1 minute. Can you call me 5 minutes later? Another call.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead and call me back. I might be on another call, but just text me, all right?
Okay.
All right. All right. So he doing something right now.
Interesting how some realtors are not very personal.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You'd imagine in that business that person would be.
Hey, Lisa, this is Damien. This is Damien. Yeah, I was calling. You had a listing out on Southeast 14th Street.
Yes.
Yeah, that one's still available. Or are you guys working on the contract with that one?
No, she's actually gonna. She actually is gonna rent it, so we're taking it off.
Gonna rent it? What'd you guys rent it for?
She's gonna lease it out. I'm not sure.
Okay. Are you still gonna work with her when you're going through like the lease kind of thing, or?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'll be open to it. Is she okay with being like a landlord and everything like that, or she prefer not to be, or how's that going?
Yeah, she's fine with that.
Okay. Does she still want to sell it, or she's just like, I'm gonna just rent it?
She wants to rent it for now, and she does still want to sell later.
Oh, okay. Just out of curiosity, if she didn't want to like be the manager over it, still get cash flow from it, would she be open to something like that?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, look, could I send you an email or maybe like an offer and kind of see if she's open to it? Maybe it might work out better for her, so she don't have to worry about like fixing toilets or missed payments from any tenants and stuff like that.
Sure.
Okay. Why I got you. I mean, do you have any other listings maybe I can take a look at that are still open to selling it?
Not currently, no.
Okay. Well, Lisa, I'm gonna send you an email on this property in Grand Prairie because I really like it. And hopefully we can come to something where your seller wants to do a deal with us and make sure you get paid.
Okay.
All right. All right. Appreciate it. Hey, Lisa, go ahead. This is my direct number. Can you go and text me your email?
Okay, sure.
All right. Appreciate it. All right. Yeah, she didn't seem like she was involved with her seller at all. Yeah, she seemed like, and then she has another property, so I know she does. That's why I asked her because I saw her name when I was going through property. She has another one in Richardson, and so I know she has another listing. But it's nor here nor there. I'm gonna leave an asterisk there because I know she has 2 properties. I'm gonna knock out one more of these real quick, and then I'm gonna pass it off to one of y'all. I think it's Guillermo. Hope I'm saying that right. Guillermo. So this property, I already know. The reason I wanted to do this one, it's a fix and flip all day long, right? So I'm not gonna more so look at him to buy this property. I want him to know that I see he did a really good job. I got a property in the area. I was like, hey, you guys want to take another property off your hands? Look for another project. That's why I'm approaching him on this call. So we can have Dallas is a good place to find buyers as far as if you have any properties, they'll be good buyers.
Gotcha.
Let me see. Guillermo. Yeah, he's from like El Paso number, I think. I'm gonna check if we have any questions too.
This is Willie Nevadas.
I'm sorry, Willie?
Yes, sir.
Do you also go by Guillermo or no?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, got you. Makes sense. I was looking at you guys had a property on Ivy Ridge.
Okay.
Yeah, and so it looks like you guys fixed that one up. Does that sound about right?
I'm sorry, say that again.
It looks like you guys like fix and flip this one.
Yes. So my partner does, but not me.
You just listed for him, right?
Yeah. I
Okay.
don't have any properties either. So.
Yeah, it's no worry. No, it's no problem. So the thing is, I have a property for you guys. I actually have a couple, and I was hoping maybe if you want to send it to your buddy and you could list it for him on the back end.
Yeah. So you're trying to sell it? Is that what you are?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me text you his number and you can call him directly.
Absolutely. Sounds good. I appreciate it. What's his name? Or just send me his name and everything.
Sure.
All right. All right. I appreciate it. Cool. All right.
So was it worth even entering the conversation about this one here at all?
Not about the property. Okay. It's not about the property. Just noticing it was a fix and flip already. Yeah. It was more so getting intact with the buyer. Because the thing is, once we keep getting these like deformed properties, it's gonna be at a point where like we're not gonna want to flip every single one of them. Okay. So to have someone else to say, hey, look, if I can make $10,000 from you real quick, I'll do that rather than trying to take on a property that, I mean, we could probably make 40, 50 on it. Gotcha. But, if I can make a quick 10, I'd rather have people in my arsenal that can just take it off my hands.
Gotcha. You say a quick 10, that's from selling it directly versus a 50 or 40 to 50 from having it over a long period of time.
Exactly. Like fixing, like doing what they just did. Like now they're looking for a return based off how much money. So I can actually see how much they actually bought this for. So they bought this for. So they bought it for. That don't seem right.
Higher?
Yeah, it's higher than what they're trying to sell it for. And honestly, it could be the case too. Honestly, yeah, that could be the case. Honestly, so it looks like that's what he did try to do. He bought it for $2 this. So that's really weird. I don't know what's going on there.
Maybe he took over somebody's.
That's possible. No, he bought this in 2023. Okay, so this is the loan he had out on it. That still don't make sense. That's a little weird. I don't know what's going on with that one.
Is it possible he took some equity out? Put it somewhere else?
Yeah, it could have, but the thing is it's already too high of a balance.
Gotcha.
But this like what is $50,000 between that? A little bit more. Yeah. That.
Is it a neighborhood thing?
And you can see how the property looked before, like, they added the wood things and painted the house, obviously, with the shutters. And they did some work to this, it looks like. They didn't just, like, just throw it back on the market. They converted the whole garage. Yeah, they converted the garage to a bedroom. So that takes money. Like, for them to, I don't know what kind of return they're looking for, but it looked like they're already cutting it. And so that's probably why the price only dropped, like, what, a few dollars? They dropped to, like, $52. So that's probably why they're trying to be nitpicky with it. And what did I just do?
So is it even worth personally fixing up a place? Because I understand that you said in your costs when you pull out the loan, you account for paying for somebody to do the renovations and paying them for the renovation. So like paying for the materials and then paying for them.
Yes.
To do it. But you also said when it came to property management, you would take out that money and pay yourself for property management just to have that money prepared ahead of time for when you have somebody else take over that job, correct?
So that's the difference between fix and flip and a rental. I think that you're combining. Because both of them are right what you're saying. But the reserves for like paying myself as far as a rental, like me taking care of the rental portion of it. Now the fix and flip side, I would anchor in, more than what I need. Like my renovation is 50,000. I'm gonna add 15% of that, 50,000 to it, because just in case something happens, say I go longer on the project, say that I have a drought like they're having right now. 90 days on the market is definitely not ideal. But they're going on a drought right now, so I want to have extra funds in there just in case something happens, because it always does. When it comes to fix and flip, no, I haven't heard any fix and flip go perfectly the way it's supposed to be, ever. And so it's always gonna be room for messing up in there. So I always want to bake in like an extra 15, maybe 20% into the renovation budget.
So is it even worth personally doing the fix and flip, or is it better just to hire somebody else to do it?
No, like me personally. Oh, I don't touch anything.
Well, I'm just talking.
Yeah, I hire everything out. Yeah. Well, if you can do that stuff, absolutely you can do it. I want to make sure you do it right. Like, so I mean, it's nothing to, like, if you know how to do stuff like that, 100% do it yourself. But if you don't, because you're gonna be wasting more money. First of all, time wise, and then like if you mess up and they have to fix your mess up, they're gonna charge you more. Yeah. So I say it'd be better off hiring it out. Just find some affordable guys to do it. There's plenty out here, especially work's been pretty slim since people slowed down on fix and flips. So they're looking for work. That's like their main source of income. So they'll work with you and just get different quotes. I left off right here. So whoever wants to go next, I'm on Brenda. And whenever you guys get to Mike King, let me know. I'll do him. And then I left like little messages next to him, so I can tell you guys.
Okay. So you said Brenda to Mike King. Okay. So, Sarah. So on Ben, it says seller carry loan.
So yeah, I'm gonna ask him about. So I'll probably talk to him too.
Okay.
On their loan, it's a seller carry. So the seller is actually financing somebody. So okay. I'm like, okay, I want to know more about that. What's going on? And just be a little nosy, really.
Okay. What street is Brenda on? Amy Drive.
Yeah, so scroll down. Maybe I lied to you. Maybe go back up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I guess I missed him.
So you said it's not even worth technically looking at it because you don't even know if the.
Yeah, I mean, when I just talked to someone on the phone about what's going on, I just told it's a beautiful house. Why is it on the market?
Okay.
You start off like that. Yeah, I already know they're gonna have to say either say they don't. It's because of the interest rates, or I don't know. That's probably what they're gonna say. Okay. Or the sellers don't want to drop down the price because they don't want to listen. It's one of those two things. They're gonna be annoyed when you ask it, or they're gonna just tell you what's going on.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, is this Miss Brenda?
This is.
Hi, Miss Brenda. I'm CJ. How you doing?
I'm good.
That's good. I was looking at the house you have listed on Amy Drive.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. So I saw that it was listed on the market for a while, and I was just curious of why.
Well, I don't know the market. We may need to reduce at some point. We're just kind of hanging in there.
Okay, because it's a beautiful home. So, and I was interested in the home. Is there anything big ticket items I need to look at? Is the seller still living in the home?
It's vacant.
It's vacant. Okay. Are there any big ticket items that I need to be concerned about?
No, I believe the house is in very good shape. Just make an appointment and go take a look at it.
Oh, awesome. Okay. So, well, is it okay if, because just to be open with you, I am an investor. So is it okay if I send you a couple different contracts for you guys to look at, a couple different offers to see if the seller would be interested in any of those?
Well, they are not interested in a subject to a wraparound offer. They are not. They're entertaining some different things right now. But probably if it's a subject to or a really low cash offer, they would not be interested in. We've had dozens of those.
Yes, ma'am. So I was just curious why they weren't interested in those specific offers you were talking about.
Because they want to be done with the house. They do not want they do not want anything with the loan other than to get out from under it completely. They don't want turn financing over to anybody else. They just do not like the risks of a subject to.
Okay, so
There's too many risks involved.
Yes, ma'am. So if they don't sell it, what are their plans to do with the home if they don't sell the home?
Well, they can always short sell it or foreclosure if it comes to that.
Okay. So, as I'm looking at, have they tried a loan modification, ma'am?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's fair. Okay. Well, I would like to just look at my underwriting team. So because if we can see what we can do something to help them out and you and us out all at the same time, so that they can just be done with the home. Is it okay if I send you at least like one offer for you to look at and see if it's something they may be interested in? All right, awesome.
Absolutely.
All right, awesome. Thank you, Miss Brenda. And while I got you on the phone, do you have any other properties I may be interested in looking at?
I do not. I don't.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Well, if you could just please save my number in your phone, you can just put under CJ.
Okay,
And I
absolutely will.
thank you, ma'am. And I hope to get to you soon. Okay, Miss Brenda.
Alrighty.
All right. You have a blessed day.
You too.
All right. Bye bye.
Really good, really good. So the thing is with her, I don't know why she's that way, because her sellers aren't pre-flooded, and they're gonna get foreclosed on.
Yeah.
And I would hope that she shows a little bit more urgency about trying to help them find a situation, and them not wanting to take a subject to, which helps them out.
Do you think maybe they just can't financially handle it?
I think
It's not
she's
even-
the one. I think
she's the one. Bitch.
Yeah,
So
she kept
the
saying
thing,
too many
when she
risks.
does, when she says short sale, automatically that was a red flag.
Yeah.
A short sale agent, because that's what it sounds like she is.
Low cash.
All they care about is making the money. They're gonna get the bread regardless. If it gets foreclosed or if it gets short sold on or whatever the case is.
Wow. So she
and-
eating off them.
So she gonna eat regardless.
That's
And
deep.
so that's why I'm like, her sense of urgency to kind of help them out. Talk about they're not gonna do the subject to or anything. I'm like, if they're, when she said foreclosure or short sale, I'm like, that means they need help. Like they
Today.
need help. And then you didn't really know they did a loan modification. Like this house been on the market for 3 months already. You didn't even check. That's the first thing you do.
Wow.
And so that's
Really?
that's that
That's
rubs me
deep.
the wrong way.
Even a lazy realtor?
Yeah, absolutely.
Gotcha.
I know it's not even lazy. I think it's a greedy realtor.
Gotcha.
That's what it sounds
She
like.
didn't worry about it. Like, how do you not know that stuff?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
No, it sounds like you know it. You just don't care to tell them about it.
Exactly.
That sucks. Okay. Well,
That's
So,
part of me wants to reach out to the sellers. Just get
Yeah.
their name.
Yeah.
And just reach out to them.
is it possible to do so?
100% all day long. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's skip tracing companies everywhere. I might do that on
Another day.
yeah. Because I don't want to have to go through that whole process of skip tracing. I don't have a skip tracing service right now, but I can get
Okay.
it.
So does that count as a one or a none?
I'm gonna count that as a none right now
Yeah.
because it didn't really lead to anything other
Yeah.
than
Possibly needing to reach out to help those people for real, for real.
yeah. I don't like that.
Every time I come up here, stuffed up.
Really?
I don't know what it is.
Is it hot in here to you? I had the
I
heater
don't know
on.
what it is. I don't know.
The heater be kicking in.
I don't get. I be cool till I get
I
up
can open
here.
up that door.
Everybody help. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me do it a lot. This is a little
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
Pants are like an extra 2 sizes too big.
Okay. You lose weight probably.
I didn't hope so.
Oh, that's perfect. Thank you, sir.
He said, I just need some oxygen.
Every time.
It's gonna be kicking in. It's a good little heater. Let me see. I forgot.
Hello.
Hi, is this Miss Stella?
Uh-huh.
Hi, Miss Stella. This is CJ. How you doing?
Hi.
That's good. I'm currently looking at your listing that you have on Benbrook.
Yeah, it's. I have it on there. She decided to lease it.
She decided to lease it. Okay. Is she open to selling it at all, or is she just saying that she just wants to lease it for now?
Well, she wants to lease it for now, but she is open. She's gonna be back open to selling it. Here, maybe not too long, but she decided to go ahead and lease it. But I still have it up on there, and I'm gonna get it fixed. I have been sick. I'm gonna get it fixed. But yeah, she decided to go ahead and lease it.
Okay. Well, because it's a beautiful home.
It
Uh,
is.
and I'm actually really interested in the home. Just curious, was it an Airbnb beforehand?
No, it was nothing. She just moved. She just wanted to move.
Oh, okay.
She just wanted to move, but
is it okay if I send you like a couple different offers that you may be able to pitch to the seller to see if she's interested in them for eventually either when she's ready to lease it or something that she may decide to go with now?
Yeah, what kind of offer would you say? Like, tell me, I'll tell her.
Well, we'll have different offers for you here to look at. I don't want to just give you a number on the phone because I'd be a liar. I want to be able to talk with our underwriting team to make sure everything makes sense because we're all about making sure everybody wins. Like we want you to get paid, the seller get paid, and we get something out of it as well.
Yeah.
But we are curious of why did the price go up?
Well, the thing about it is, I listed at 270.
Yes, ma'am.
But when I went in there to fix some things on the MLS, I guess I hit 260, and so I had to go back and fix that. But when you make a mistake like that,
it marks it up.
It's gonna act like the price went up and down, but it really didn't. I was fixing some stuff, making sure everything was right on there, and I hit save before I could get that error fixed. So I had to change it back. So that's why it looked like the price was kind of up and down that one time.
Okay. All right, that's not a problem. I'm just curious, are there any other big ticket items in the home that may need to be concerned about, like air conditioning or anything?
She just decided to, it was kind of, okay, so this is what happened.
Yes, ma'am.
So she decided to move out. She cleaned everything. So I put it on the market to sell, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So when I put it on the market to sell, of course, we had a buku of tours. 2 people was going to put an offer in. They wanted the home, and she was okay with it. But when they went outside, because she had a dog outside, fleas got on them.
Oh,
so
my Lord. Okay.
We didn't have the exterminator, come and do everything. And so that's what happened with the offer. She was like, you know what? I'm just going to use it.
Yes, ma'am.
Everything, I'm going to get that the pest control to come out, and I'm just going to use it. And that kind of turns her off.
So, she's wanting to just lease it. Is she prepared to be a landlord, ma'am? Like, is she ready to deal with that?
That's what I told her, but I tried to convince. But
okay.
She would not. She said, I just want to lease it. And then like these investors tried to buy it. And they wanted to give her a lowball offer. She was like, you know what? No, I'm just going to lease it. But it would have, if the first lady that went there, she was going to put in an offer, but fleas got on her when she went outside. She was like, no, forget this. I think that kind of just deterred.
My Lord.
A young girl too.
Yes, ma'am.
Deterred her from selling. That's initially what happened. Or it would have been going off the market in like within a week.
Yeah, it's a beautiful home. So this is what I want to do. I'm gonna do a follow-up with my partner, and we're gonna discuss some things on some numbers, and we may be able to give her asking price.
Okay.
So after we talk a little bit, we're gonna shoot you over an offer or two and see if it's something that she may be interested in, and we can just take the home off her hand, so she don't have to worry about any of that.
Yeah, well, just send it over and let me know, and then I'll definitely talk to her about it and see what she says.
Yes, ma'am. And if you could just text me your email, please, Miss Stella.
Yeah, I'll text you.
Awesome. And please save my number in your phone. My name is CJ again. You can just put CJ loves to buy houses. Whatever's easier for you.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. And lastly, while I got you on the phone real quick, do you have any other properties that may be able to look at to see if there's something we may be interested in?
I do. I have hold on. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. But this one is like fixer up.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, we love those. It's okay.
Hold on 1 second. Let me get. I was just in the middle of putting an offer in on something, and it's gonna delete me. Let me put this. Okay, hold on 1 second.
Yes, ma'am. Take your time.
Okay.
And also, do you happen to work with investors? Because we buy homes all the time, so it's something that we love to see.
Work with me, CJ, I'm just like, okay, it's just too much. But this is my thing with investors.
Yes, ma'am.
I put in time. I get a list from our guy Angel, who sends me all of these homes for investors. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And the investors, they don't ever want to put in. If Angel sends me a home for
230. You best believe that some investors are gonna come by the home for 230 or maybe 225. Like all the other investors, that they want to say, "Oh, well, we're about to 150." What did it? I stopped wasting my time with it. I have 4 that I work with on a regular basis, but I stopped wasting my time with it.
Yes, ma'am.
So, if you guys y'all don't like, I'm just gonna say, bull crap around or want to put in a low ball offer, not spend this time putting the homes together, let you know what's going on with the home.
Well,
and, sometimes that be torn with the person. It's just a waste of time.
yes, ma'am. Well, to be honest with you, we are investors, but we're not going to sit here and mess with you. We really just want to make sure that everybody gets paid and taken care of, and we have no problem paying for things at asking price at times.
Yeah, so that's my thing. Like I get he send me homes all the time because
and we're agent investors, ma'am, so we get it.
Huh?
We're agent investors, ma'am, so we get it.
Okay, yeah, I'm just like, okay, I'm not gonna take on any more because I'll waste my time. I'll waste my time with that. But yeah, he sends me an email every day with houses that are on the market that fixer uppers.
Okay. Well, if you could just give me the email, or not the email, the address for one of them, or if you'd be open to a couple of them, I'd be open to that as well, and we can see what we can do.
I think the asking price on that one was like $270, but he was willing to take $260.
Okay.
Hold on, let me. Okay, so when I hang up, the address is 805 West Redbud Drive, Hurst, Texas, 76053.
All right, awesome. And you said Hurst, Texas, 76053, correct, ma'am?
Yeah, and he's not gonna take, like, so many people been trying to buy this home, but they won't give him at least 260. They're like 250, 255. He's like, no, 260 or 260.
So, and that shouldn't be a problem. We buy houses in more than one way, so we can find a way to give the seller his asking price. We'll just have to sit down and look at the numbers to make sure everything makes sense.
Yeah, I know that's like investor terminology. Gotta make sure everything makes sense. But you best believe this one, 805, will fly off the market once it's fixed up, and so he just don't want to do that. I think it was a property maybe left to him. He just wants to sell it and get going.
Yes, ma'am.
If that's the case. But you let me know if y'all interested in that one. I'll talk to Chloe about the other one, and then I'll text you my email address.
Awesome. Thank you, ma'am.
And if you would like, you can try to send me an offer on 805 West Bud, and I can negotiate with them.
Okay. Let us take a look at it. I don't want to sit here and get your hopes up, but let me look at it, and let me talk with my partner, and we'll see what we can do.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
Yes, ma'am. All right. You said West Bud or Red Bud?
Red Bud, REDBUD.
Yes, ma'am. Awesome. I got it.
I'll text you too.
Yo, thank you, ma'am. And you have a blessed day, ma'am. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Awesome. All right. Bye-bye. That wasn't bad.
Awesome. Not bad. That was great.
So is that 2 or is that 1?
I'll count that as 2.
That's what I'm talking about.
The thing is with like with her, it's like those point in time. Like I wish I would just. I got my mouthpiece already ready. I'm ready just to like. All her like photos. Like I had answers for her, but like you still handled it very well. Like the way I can give it to you. But it was like, I love agents like that. Yeah. Because like they want to fight you, but at the same time they want to work with you.
Yeah.
So you gotta give them a reason to work with you. I got all the reasons. So I was like, I'm gonna set up the time to talk to her, break things down. She assisted too, I can tell.
Yeah.
And so I
it's gonna work out.
I would love to talk to her. I'm gonna do that later on. And the partner play card is great because you was like, it's never on you. I put everything on my partner.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, my partner said he wanted to do this. I wanted this for you. So you already told me what was up. My partner, I'm trying to work with you. Can you work with me?
Yeah.
And the partner always put it down on the partner. So that's a really good that was a really good call. I'm happy about that one. I'm excited about that one.
Very cool. You have a great memory, by the way.
What's that?
Great memory.
Well, how so?
Because you say you do it later. I'm like, I already know which one to do later.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm with you though.
All right, awesome. Do you want me to save her number or just leave it?
Oh no, please save her number. Yeah,
okay.
Absolutely. But her number's right here, right? It's Stella, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's fine. You writing that other address there should be good, and then you got her.
805 Reedbrook.
Ben was the one with the seller carry. So let me do Ben real quick. Actually, I'm gonna do Ben and Mike, and I think everybody else is good for y'all. So I can knock them out of the way. Really, really good call. I'm happy about that one. I think that's definitely gonna go somewhere. I know it's gonna go somewhere. She gets agent things all the time. That's perfect.
I don't understand why my dad was so frustrated when his phone didn't save all his contacts, because he was a realtor for Lord, like 18 plus years. And when his phone didn't save all his contacts, he had like a small meltdown. I was like, "Are you okay?" He's like, "No, I'm not okay."
Let's go ahead and give Ben a call real quick. But they had to set. Thing is, I can already anticipate without even talking to him. Ben, this guy, he might be a little red as far as meaning like dry, very dry.
Okay.
Okay. Because one, he's an older agent. Two, it has something to do with financing. So I'm assuming he might be a little more savvy than most. And he's older. So a lot of older people just want to get in and get off the phone.
Are you buying? No.
Yeah, very, very. I think the conversation is very, very dry. Now, if this was a woman, he'd be a lot more open to it. But I can't do that. It is what it is. Like man. I used to do calls like this with my friend Delana, and so when I seen her do calls, the tonality would be really different. I didn't do calls with her, but I heard her calls, and her tonality would be very different, or their tonality would be very different compared to talking to her.
Gotcha.
This is the wrong number. Oh, nope, that was wrong. That was right number.
Yes, sir. Please, thank you so much.
I can tell the shoulders sag a little bit. When your shoulders sag a little bit, I'm just gonna sit here.
Suffer through it.
Hello, thank you for calling Benjamin Campos.
Briarmead.
Thank you so much.
Hello, thank you for calling Benjamin Campos.
All right, I'll text him. Let me call Mike real quick. So Mike is somebody I went to college with. We were in a group kind of together at a point in time. So that's how I kind of got to know him. He ventured out a lot earlier than me to kind of pursue real estate more. Been doing this thing. He's an investor as well. But he mainly lists his homes on the market for retail sellers. So this is really gonna be a catch-up call / hey, I'm an investor, let's do some business together type of thing. You got anything for me? I haven't talked to him in years.
Your call has been forwarded.
I'm hesitant to double call him, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I might have his regular number.
Your call has been.
And actually, I feel like I actually have his real number. No, I don't. Yeah. Well, hopefully they'll call me back. Other than that, the rest of the calls are y'all. So the ones I have circles with, let me do this one more. But this guy have tenants. The rest of them are all you guys. CJ got us kicked off. Huh?
Ready to go.
Oh, okay.
I wish you had told me. I would have brought you some Serpeptide or something.
Just up this morning.
You take a shower after?
Hey, Ben, it's Damien.
Hey.
How you doing, man? I was looking at you had the listing out on Thornbush.
Yes.
That one's still available?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I was looking at it. You guys still have tenants in there, correct?
Yes.
Okay. What? I didn't see how much they're paying.
Month-to-month lease, PITI, so 2046.
Say it one more time. PIT as what?
2046.
24/6. Okay. And they're month to month. Okay, that's not bad then. Are they looking to stay there long term, or are they just kind of looking for easy let out?
I mean, they're willing to sign an extension.
Like for a 12 month, if we were to write them out, or they want to kind of keep it month to month.
They're willing to sign up to 18 months.
Okay, 24/6 is not bad. Okay, cool. All right, that's kind of what I needed to know to kind of make. I'm mainly looking at this one as an investment property for me, so I want to preferably keep them in place if they want to stay there for a longer period of time. Anything I need to know that's big fix I need to fix on it?
No, they're not.
Okay, cool. I mean, if it's making money for them, why are they trying to sell it?
Because the owner wants to pull his equity out.
Or just pull his money out and use it for a different project?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just make sure these numbers make sense for us on our side, as far as cash flow and stuff like that. Get back to you guys, and if you don't, this is my direct number. Do you mind just text me your email so I can make sure I send the offer to you?
You should be able to find it online. It's on the listing website.
On the listing website?
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll go ahead and look it up for you. Hey, Ben, do you know Wendy Barton?
Wendy Bart?
Yeah, Wendy Barton.
No.
Okay, I feel like I've met you before just based off your last name, with Wendy Barton, but no here nor there. I'll get your email and go ahead and shoot you that offer over. You have any other listings that your sellers are looking to sell or already have some tenants in it? Or it don't have to have tenants in it. It could be anything that investor be looking for. Fix and flips.
What type of investment property are you looking for?
So I'm right now I actually kind of want to ramp back up my fix and flips because the interest rates are planning on going down this year. I'm mainly a buy and holder myself, but if you have any distressed properties I can flip, or if they just need somebody to put some tenants in it, I can do that too.
I have some stuff that needs tenants, and then I have some off-market stuff that you might want to take a look at.
You said it's on market or off market?
Off-market.
Off market. Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at it, man. Yeah. Are these with sellers of yours? Or are these like personal properties? Are these personal properties or are these like with sellers of yours?
Sellers of clients of mine.
Okay, got you. Yeah, I'll definitely take a look at them. If you don't mind, you want to just text it to me or just give it to me if you have it on hand right now?
Just when you send me an email, I'll just send you the email of all the stuff I got.
Okay, cool. I'll go ahead and take a look at them, and I'll do my underwriting, do my due diligence, and I'll get back to you on those two. All right.
All right, sounds good.
All right, I appreciate it, my man.
All right, yeah, good day.
All right, you too. Bro, just text me your email, bro. just tell me your email.
I ain't got time for that.
Bro, just
do the work.
Yeah, but it's all right.
The way he was talking, it sounds like some people I know.
I think I actually do know him actually though. His name just sounds very familiar. It's a pretty basic name though, so I don't know. But I'll make sure I email him from BK Real Estate. Real estate. All right, cool. Let me see any questions. I haven't even looked in here in a while. No, we're still good on that. Oh, what is going on? Yeah.
Is it YouTube or is it the camera?
Nah, it's this. I don't know what's going on. Oh,
Candy didn't say nothing.
It's definitely something over here. Okay.
That price point. So they're paying about $2,050 a month.
But it just went out. Yeah, it just went out. Give me a second to fix this. All right.
They can still hear you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they can still hear me. Give me a second to fix the camera. Make sure. Hello. Yeah. No, it just happened. Like as soon as I saw it, like that's when it happened.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I know exactly what happened.
Put it times out.
No, it doesn't time out. So the reason I don't like using these cameras is because these can overheat. The other one doesn't overheat. Yeah.
So is that something to possibly be concerned about in the sanctuaries?
Oh,
Or do they just need like a fan or something?
No, we've been going on for a little bit an hour, and it wasn't fully charged.
Okay.
Usually that's why I had that battery pack down there, so I have a dummy battery already on it. But yeah, that was the reason.
Because the service usually lasts like what 2.5 hours. We usually get up at 1:30.
Was that long, really?
Yeah.
Didn't know he was quite that long.
Announcements usually start around 11:30, 11:45.
Gotta be 11:30. We started 11 o'clock, pretty much sharp, ish, and then we're done by.
Because the announcements part, between announcements, giving, and fellowship, that's about a 30-minute gap. That's about a 30-minute space.
No,
Mm-hmm.
that's not. Unless we're doing testimonies, then it gets long. But announcements, giving, and fellowship.
You're looking about.
It can't be 30 minutes.
You're looking about 20 minutes.
Can't be. Okay, I'm looking. Can't be.
But that's a good question. I do need to check the timer too, because it could have been the timer situation too.
Gotcha.
It didn't actually feel hot.
Yeah.
Well, did you just take the time to put the other camera back in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry about that.
And this one captures more ground.
It does. This one's a lot better than me. All right, cool. I'll figure that out too, because I know it's not centered right, but it's gonna be all right. All right, cool. So yeah, so I got Ben. So everybody else is fair game.
Okay.
So I circled everybody's name that y'all don't need to call. And we're right here on Evelyn. Evelyn, yes, sir.
Maybe you tell me how to navigate those.
On the screen.
Yeah, because they saw me one episode. I was lost. You went to go do call.
Yeah.
Man, I was lost for like 10 minutes.
So you can write on this page.
Okay. And we started Evelyn.
Yes, sir.
Cecilia Drive, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And to find it where?
It's gonna be one more tab to the right. That one.
That one.
You have to go over to the right. I think one or two properties. So go to that big arrow on the right.
Uh-huh.
It's 2 properties.
So
How will I know which one it is?
Click it. One more. That
There
one.
it is.
Yeah.
how do you know when it'd be smart to invest to pay more than what they're listing? So an example would be
I only
like
do that when I do creative deals.
creative deals.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the reason I pay them more is because typically they're wanting to make money on their house if they're gonna have to wait to get all their money. I usually don't. I don't mention interest unless they mention it, and I'm like, oh well, instead of paying you interest, I'd rather just pay you more money on the back end because I might refinance you out early. So if I refinance you out early, you're not gonna get all the interest you kind of want anyway. So how about just raise the purchase price? That way you get it up front, and regardless if I refinance early, you still gonna get all that money.
So is that what you call a balloon?
A balloon, yeah.
Okay.
And that way I can still have like a 0% interest rate because that's typically what I always want. I want 0% interest.
So how out of nowhere you're able to pay them $200,000?
This is Evelyn Williams with the Upward Realty Group. Your call is very important to me. Please leave a detailed message or send me a text.
but then you said in like 10 years you're going to pay him like $210,000. How are you paying him $210,000?
So I'm basing it off of what the market's already been doing for years, like hundreds of years. Like so, every 10 years, it's been shown that a property doubles in its value. Okay. And so if I do a 10 years, if I do a 10-year balloon, I'm already knowing that it's gonna. Even if it doesn't double, I know I can make that back. Regardless of that. Whether it's through the principal pay down, or whether it's through another assets in the property. If I'm not working and I can't pay that back, but that's why I kind of base it off. Okay. And I sometimes consider saying that I appreciate for X amount of dollars, X amount of percent, and I can extend.
Okay, so like you basically sell that property,
sell it, refinance it, put it into the mortgage loan, or sell it in 2 ways, or extend it out.
This is Evelyn Williams with the Upward Realty Group. Your call is very important to me. Please leave a detailed message.
Come on, man. Do you guys listen to voicemails anymore?
Depends.
What you mean, listen to voicemails?
Do you listen like if people send you voicemails? Do you ever listen to them?
My voice.
I do.
My phone goes straight.
I try to anyway.
Text message.
I never listen to any voicemails.
Really?
Yeah. I just wondered if I was the only one.
I try to.
Like literally, if it shows like I think the last time I listened to a voicemail is because my phone told me it was like my dad who sent it. So I was like, all right, what? It's weird because normally it's supposed to go from voicemail to text.
Hi, period.
So,
Calling about your
That's
property on Cecilia Lane, period. All right, moving on.
you know, say something. Yeah, it's like.
What's that?
I want to make sure the wind isn't picking it up.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I think it's catching it a little bit.
That's fine. If it's like
Ashley?
this small, it's okay.
You said don't do follow. I do follow-ups too, or what do I not do?
Do follows as well.
Okay.
But Ashley, you can just say you don't have to follow Ashley.
Don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kimberly follow up. I remember.
No, that one
CJ,
says.
CJ called her last time.
Okay, but that one says.
You have a great memory.
I told him.
What it was because you were trying to pronounce the street, so I was like, I remember.
What did I say? Your note say what did it say?
Buy box.
Okay.
You don't have to call her either. That was new for me. I'm doing those two.
Okay.
I got some more buy box. That's Lance. So
Lance.
you called them last time.
I remember. How do you remember that? Okay.
Yeah. Because you had to go through the other Lance that we thought was the Lance.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't the real Lance.
Oh yeah, sure was. Yeah.
So
And he said, "Yeah, I'm here." Yeah.
So I'm
he's here, like.
curious because in the moving business that we do, and even in estate sales, it's better to have one point of contact in the sense of conversation with the client.
Okay.
So
in real estate is actually a little bit different.
it is.
It's good to have different resources because you can kind of pick off without just you're not trapped into that one conversation.
Here's Evelyn.
You can get more information. Okay.
Hey Evelyn, how are you?
Yeah, this is Evelyn.
Hey Evelyn.
About the appraisal.
No. I was calling about your property on Cecilia Lane because is it still under contract or it's still available or what?
It's still available, yes.
Okay,
You
beautiful.
want to call CS showing time and make an appointment?
Well, I'm looking at the property. I was kind of curious why did the price go down?
Well, it was $395, and we took it down to $360 because the market started going down a little bit.
Yeah.
In that area, so that's the only reason. There's definitely nothing wrong with the house.
Okay. So everything's pretty good. No big ticket items to fix or anything.
Oh no, the house is only 4 years old.
I
2019. It's a beautiful home.
I was crazy amazing. This is a beautiful. I love the stove. It's beautiful the place, but
it's custom. Yeah.
Yeah. So when they got the home, what made them leave so early though? I mean, like 4 years. That's pretty short.
Well, he's trying to buy some more land, build a big house. He's got 4 kids.
Oh, okay. Big family.
He had an extra baby.
Gotcha. Oh, look, stop it. So listen. So are they? So are they still living there now? Or they already moved out already?
No. The house is vacant.
Okay.
And so, but he's gonna want the full sales price. So
Okay.
Are
Gotcha.
you an agent or you?
Well, I have a partner, but we are investors. But getting the full price is not a crazy option. We just want to kind of make sure the numbers make sense. And we'll kind of sit down and kind of work our way through it. And I'm looking at the area, Forest Hill.
Yes.
Yeah, that's in Fort Worth. Gotcha. Okay.
That's in Fort Worth. Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. So that's a pretty nice area. So even if we,
it's a new addition.
Gotcha. Okay. So it looks pretty good. So I'll tell you what, if we were to maybe talk to our underwriting department, make sure the numbers make sense, and make sure that we can take care of you, them, and ourselves as well. But if we could do that and shoot you a couple of offers, would that be okay?
That'd be great.
Okay.
Do you have my email?
Let me get that from you if you don't mind.
Do you want me to text it to you? Or it's EKW.
EKW.
JAZZ.
JAZZ.
18. At gmail.com.
At gmail.com. If he can't sell it, what's he gonna do with it?
He's gonna sell it.
Go Ev, I feel you. Well, listen, tell me this, because we love being able to kind of partner and work with great people. Do you have any other properties that maybe we can look at that you might like?
That's the only one I have right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do me a favor, save my phone number. We buy properties all the time. And
What's your name?
Tim, Tim.
TIL.
Yes, ma'am.
Right now.
Yes, ma'am. And we'll be happy. Please call me first, and we'll jump on it. And sometimes we'll try to make a deal, but if they're asking for the full price, if it makes sense, we'll do that as well. So we're very flexible.
This makes sense. So you need to go check it out.
Hey, I like that. Quick question: If we have to get a little creative with our financing, how open is he to that?
What kind of financing are you talking about?
Well, it all depends. For example, he's only been like 4 years, so he probably has a pretty good interest rate, except for the way you're describing this guy. So if I like his interest rate, I figured that. So if I like what he has better than what I can grab a hold of, would he be interested in maybe holding it and maybe financing it himself?
Him financing it himself back?
Yes, man. He'll be in the bank basically. I grab his loan and I pay it off for him.
Well, I guess I'll let you talk to him about that, because his interest rate is not that high.
I figured that. Yeah. Tell you what, let me put some stuff together. I just wanted to kind of see how open and how motivated he is to get rid of it. Because if I could get him his full asking price or even add a couple of dollars to it, that may be an option as well. We'll explore everything. One way or the other, we'll make sure he smiles when he leaves, and you're smiling when you leave, and we're smiling as well. So.
Okay, well, I'm programming your number in my telephone right now.
Do that, Ev. I appreciate it. Hey, you have a blessed day now.
Okay, thank you, too.
Yes, ma'am. Bye-bye.
And that's Pastor, that was amazing. I love the way you put that.
Oh, cool.
With the creative finance.
Oh, cool. I learned from the best. I learned from you.
I think it was just the way you phrased it. It made it seem like a Cannon kind of way, like when Cannon be like, "Hey, I'll give you a good deal, won't you?" But no, the thing,
trying to help you out.
It was I like the way that flowed, as far as kind of breaking it down for her understanding, for her not knowing what you meant, what kind of creative financing you meant. I think a lot more agents would be more adapt to hearing that,
right?
Than kind of saying, I don't know, I'm gonna take over your mortgage and I'm gonna pay that the difference. It made it sound less risky.
Gotcha.
Like, it's like I'm gonna just take care of the loan for you. Like, don't worry about it. And make sure he gets out of it.
Yeah, ain't no
lovely.
Yeah,
that's cool.
And then just leaving it on the cliffhanger, like, hey, we'll talk about it. Let's run through these options and go into depth about it.
She seemed really nice though.
No, she is.
She made it easy to flow.
And some agents will make it easier than others.
Yes,
there you go. Yeah, some agents make it easier than others.
Yeah.
Some of them are just gonna be that way. Some of them are gonna be the total opposite.
You get what you get.
Yeah.
I like her though.
No, that's definitely like the way that was phrased.
Beautiful. And that's Cecilia Lane.
Yeah, if you could put a check mark next to her name for me.
Check mark.
So I make sure Courtney gets on that. Yours name was
Miss Stella.
Brenda, right? Oh, Stella. Stella was correct. Absolutely. Stella.
Miss Brenda was a no-go.
Yeah.
Sorry, Miss Stella made up for it.
Yeah.
Amen.
And she gave you that one, and also
She gave you 2 of them, I think. Yeah.
And maybe more to come.
How do you want us to put it down? Just
if they're extra properties, just put them over here. Like the information, you can put it over here. That's fine.
Okay.
So that's fine. So I mean, I'll just double check it anyways.
Gotcha.
I'm just leaving that side as like a check mark, so that way we know
who to go to. Okay. And then we go into.
Where are we on this list?
We're down to BB. Don't do BB.
Do BB. And ask her, did she get our contract?
Gotcha.
And my partner talked to you last.
Gotcha.
Yeah, she didn't answer last time. I thought I'd call her on Friday.
So this is is this an underwriting phone call?
This one?
Yes.
No, this one is more so this is you, and I'm calling like, hey, my partner said he sent you an email. I'm not totally sure like what offer it was, but he said he just wanted to make sure that you got it. How did everything look? And if she asked like, well, he said what the offer was, I would have to give it to him, just to verify. But I want to make sure you got it.
You're just outreaching. Okay.
Yeah, he'll give you a call later today.
Okay.
I forgot what it was too. And that was a Grand Prairie.
So.
Please leave your message for 21.
I saw the contract that you showed where the guy made a better offer than we could.
Yeah, that was a tough one. It's like,
Hello.
Hey, Miss BB, how are you?
Hi.
Hey, this is Tim. I was reaching out to see if you had a chance to look at our offer. Or make sure you got it at least anyway on your Rosemont Ave location.
Your offer for what location?
Rosemont Ave.
Okay. Did you email it to me?
Yes, ma'am. We did email it. And you should have some A to Z properties.
I'll check right now. A2.
I'm sorry, Miss BB. How was your day going? Miss BB, can you see it?
No.
Okay. I tell you what.
How do you spell it? Like A and a dash Z or A2Z?
A and the number 2, and then the letter Z as well.
Oh, the number 2. Okay.
Okay. No worries. I tell you what. I don't want you to be searching too much. What is your email address? I'll have my assistant resend it.
Vivian Salas 57@gmail.com.
Hold on. Vivian Vivian Salas. Spell Salas for me. Is it SALLAS or what?
Yep. SALAS 57@gmail.com.
57@gmail.com. All right, that's V like Victor, I like icon, V like Victor, I like icon, A like Apple, N like Nancy, S like Salas, A like Apple, L like Larry, A like Apple, S like Salas, 57@gmail.com.
Correct.
I got you. I'm going to resend it, Miss Vivian, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Have a blessed day now.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
that's the email we have.
That is? Okay.
I'm wondering, let's resend it.
Okay.
It probably just, I forgot Courtney sent it, so it would be under her TC business.
Gotcha. Okay.
But no worries, we'll resend it so it'll be fresh on her thing.
Gotcha.
And, I'll leave her a text too saying, hey, we just sent it. And go from there.
Cool. At least she answered
that
her.
one was a creative deal because I remember it's actually right here.
Oh.
Creative offer, Rosemont. Yeah. because they had a tenant in there for like 10 years or something like that.
Oh wow,
yeah.
nice.
I remember, yeah.
So we're going to Colleen.
That was the one that you did the higher amount for.
I believe so. It was like 335, and I said I would do like
450 or something.
Yeah,
exactly. I was really wanting to see how that one would play out.
Mm-hmm.
I believe you talked a little bit about it 2 days ago.
I think Camden asked more about it. He didn't fully understand it until that day he like understood.
Parkwood.
Today is a great day.
Yes, it is a great day. What's Parkwood? I'm sorry. Am I going this way? Which way am I going for Parkwood? To the right. Yeah, to the right. I haven't done that in so long. Parkwood.
I skipped some of them.
That is a beautiful countertop. I'm sorry, I got distracted. I want a big kitchen one day.
I want 12 contracts.
Amen.
Today. Parkwood. There we are.
He said today.
So that was another one, right? Evelyn? Was that the second one you had? Was that the first
I only had one, I thought.
I thought Evelyn was a follow-up call.
Oh, BB.
No, B was follow call. Yeah.
This is Colleen.
Hey, Miss Colleen. This is Tim. Calling about your property over on Parkwood Drive, I believe it is.
Hey, Tim.
Hey, how are you?
I am great. How are you?
I'm always well. I can't complain a bit. Not at all. Tell me about this property. What are we looking? What am I looking at here?
Okay, are you an agent? Are you a buyer?
Actually, I'm an investor, and I was looking at what it looks like, and we kind of do quite a bit. We kind of do a montage of things, and if it works for us, we jump on top of it. So.
Okay, Tim. Well, the owner is really not interested in investors. We've gotten a plethora of really, really low ball deals. We understand it. He get it. But what he went in and done was updated the roof, got a new roof, new HVAC.
Nice.
And he would prefer to put a, owner occupant in there unless we can get a deal for around 205.
Okay. Now 205 is not ridiculous though. That's not bad.
Yeah, some of them been coming in like 180, 190.
Okay.
And, like I said, we get it, but especially with the investment of,
the new roof and all that.
And the HVAC. So basically, we were looking, if I don't get anything in the next week or so, he's going to go ahead and add flooring to make it more appealing. We had to pull back all the carpet and stuff. It's an air property.
Okay.
And so, and it has to
Airbnb.
be approved
Gotcha.
through a court attorney, a court judge. So, the fast closing is really not appealing to him because, we can't do a fast closing.
Right.
We just need on the monetary, something that makes sense. So with interest rates going back down, somebody coming in and putting in another 20, you could probably easily do 270, 280 for that and make it work. But yeah, he's not going to even entertain anything.
Well, how long is probate?
205.
How long is probate?
The probate is complete, but the judge still has to has to approve the sale.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I don't really have a challenge with the asking price. Even above the 205, if we have to do the full 218, I'm not adverse to that. I'll just kind of talk to my partner and get down to underwriting and make sure it makes sense for us and of course for you and then of course the owner as well. Just kind of I want to make sure everything makes sense. So you know what I mean? So let us look at it and. Yeah, let us look at it, and we'll go from there. So it's a cleaned out property, or without
cleaned out.
Okay.
We just had it exterminated, and because it was an air property, it's set vacant for a while, so you know how rodents are.
Absolutely.
So we had all that pulled out and had it treated and all that good stuff.
Okay. Any major issues with the house?
haven't seen any major issues with it. The foundation, but you know, it's a 30, 40-year-old, well, probably older than that, 40-year-old home. I don't, you know, all the doors shut well. I didn't see really any major cracks or anything like that.
Okay.
Besides updating in a fence, I don't see anything major.
So worst case scenario, that area where it's located, how is it for getting renters out there?
Renters is great. We've had several. As soon as I posted, people was calling me and an associate asking, can it, you know, would it rent? He's not interested in rental. So rent is really, really good. Okay, so sounds great. That means that it might be great for us to just go ahead and pay the price that he's asking and make it work. And if we have to get creative, we will. So we'll make it work out. You have your email address. I'll shoot you over a couple of offers within a couple of days, within 24 hours probably. So
Okay, it's Love, Love, Colleen, COLLEEN, 3 at Gmail.
All right. Love Colleen 3. I love Colleen 3. All right. At gmail.com. And we'll see what we can do with Parkwood Drive. Hey, Colleen, we do quite a bit, and when the properties make sense, we go in pretty strong. Do you have any other properties that may make sense for us to take a look at?
I may have some things coming up.
Okay.
I may have one coming up in Grand Prairie, and I'm trying to get short sale approval for one in Waxahachie.
Okay.
One in Waxahachie is beautiful. I'm hoping to get short sale approval for at least 500.
Is that a foreclosure or what is that?
No, a short sale.
No. Yeah, no. I'm asking the one that you're trying to do a short sale on. Is that in pre-foreclosure or what's happening with that one?
No, it's not in pre-foreclosure yet. I just can't sell it for the
price.
A lot of new builds out there, and I can't. I had it listed for $599.
Gotcha.
Going through a divorce, and so
I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. Okay. Well, stuff like that.
I'm trying to get something more affordable, and then the one in Grand Prairie. I just don't know about that yet. But yeah, I'll keep on you.
Do me a favor, and I'm dead serious. Do me a favor. Save my phone number. Give me a call, because like I said, when we need to be aggressive, we'll be aggressive. If we need to make a deal, we'll try to make a deal. But we're very creative. We try to make things work for everybody. And for this property here, we're going to try to get some numbers together to try to take care of you as well. And hopefully we can create a relationship back and forth here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds wonderful.
Okay. So please save my number. My name is Tim. Timothy is either one is fine. Just put houses next to it so you'll know it's me.
Okay, Timothy.
And we'll make it work. You're awesome. Great talking to you. Blessings to you now. All right. Bye-bye.
Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Awesome. That was
so this would be a callback moment?
That would be absolutely. That'd be a callback moment. I'll do that probably after we're done. Probably go into a little more detail. I want to make sure that I actually underwrite and stuff like that.
I'm sorry, guys.
I have a I have a hard stop at 2:15.
Oh, okay.
So I have a quick meeting, and then we can still talk about it.
So no, you good. I have a honeydew list.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Understand.
So 4551 Parkwood is it good?
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
She said she had one in Grand Prairie.
Has one in Grand Prairie. They should have known about yet. Yeah.
So if they ever say that they have one coming up that they have on their mind, I always tell them before you even think about putting on the market, like I said, involving another agent.
Yeah.
I'll buy it from you, and I'll make sure I take care of you. Whatever you need it to 3%, whatever it is.
Make it make sense.
I'll take care of you, so that way the seller not worry about paying another agent, and I'll still take care of the closing costs. But okay. Because all they care about at the end of the day is getting their commission. So if you tell them I'm gonna get you paid, and you tell my seller I'm gonna get paid closing costs, and another agent, they're like, oh yeah, I'll take it to you before I put it on the market. I'll let you know.
I wonder why you said that, because when I said, well, we'll make sure we take care of you on this deal. She said, okay, cool.
Yeah,
she got happy.
All they care
so
about.
That makes me wonder if most investors will sit here and try to cut the agent out of it, or at least cut them down to a small portion of it.
Oh, so what do you mean by that?
So like the moment you say I'm gonna make sure I take care of you, and they're talking about making it work and making the numbers work, meaning that the realtor gets a smaller portion and their numbers work over here because they don't take care of
Sometimes they do. Sometimes they do, and also to a point. Sometimes you can be. I think in Texas it's frowned upon. Some agents do it, some agents don't. It just depends on what kind of agent you got. I don't see no problem doing it. There's really no problem. But you can do a dual agency. Well, technically, dual agency, the term is not legal.
It's not a real term.
It's not legal in Texas. But you can represent, both parties in a sense of saying like, okay, well, look, I'm represented by the seller only, but I'm still helping out because you need to sell this house. I'm not technically in relationship with the buyer. I just know them and they want to cut me in on this price as well. On the back end, on however you want to phrase it.
But isn't that what's called that bias? What is it called?
Unbiased. But I know what you mean.
Yeah.
But no, so it's really not, because the thing is you're not represented by the buyer.
Gotcha.
You're just trying to help out move the case, because your only obligation, your fiduciary duty is only to the seller.
Gotcha.
And dual agency is you just gotta make sure you watch it. It's like an intermediate. The word is called intermediary. I don't know how to say it. Agency. So it's like you're just a person.
An intermediate individual.
Yeah. So you're just kind of on both sides.
That's a bit.
So you just want to be careful.
So my question is this thing with Stella that she's offering, is that a potential good thing, or is she offering something basically that needs to be written down?
A great thing. She says she's in properties every day. That's a great thing.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your...
Yeah, if it's actual investment properties, and I want to have the reason I want to call it back is I want to make sure she understands why I offer. So I don't think the agents or the investors that are selling their properties, they're not educated on why it's a low offer. It's not that it's a low offer, it's that what we can do with it. I want to break it down to you and make you understand why it has to be this way, because a lot of agents, they don't teach you that in real estate. They don't know.
Yeah, so if you give her logic, then she's like, okay, I know why he's going.
It's not that I want to do this. If I can give you more, I would. I can. We just gotta do it this way.
Yeah.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
You want me stuck in the dark? Like, would you buy this? If you like this? And she's like, well, no, but that's y'all's job. But
no, it's not.
You gotta work that out. But no, I want to actually walk her through it, because I think the more they understand that, they're like, okay, well, it's not a low offer. And I appreciate you walking through it. Now I know when
calling about your property on 10 Mile Drive.
You're doing the underwriting / comping, because I was like, man, you're trying to make the numbers work because you were trying to get it to like
I really wanted it to work, but it's like you can't force it, because if you force it that much, it's not a good deal. So
you were willing to take 150 as a increase a month just to make it where it wasn't that low.
Exactly.
That hurts my heart, though.
Yeah.
That's why you have to have multiple things going on. You can't just put it all into one barrel, because you might not even get paid off from that one house.
Absolutely.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
Absolutely.
That's why you said you have to be in it for the long haul, because you ain't just gonna get rich off of one house.
I mean, some people have retired off one house. I'm not gonna lie. Some people have. It depends on what strategy you do and all that kind of stuff. But don't bet on it.
Don't bet on it. So what is this?
Hi, this is Kathy.
Hey, Miss Kathy. This is Tim. I'm calling about your property over on, I think it's called Nandina, I think it is.
Repeat that, please.
Hey, I was calling about your property on Nandina, or I believe it's Nandina.
Oh, Nandina.
Yes, ma'am.
7016 Nandina.
Okay. I'm just kind of trying to take a look at it. And kind of looking at how it's looking. It went down, and I didn't see any pictures on it. What happened?
It has a lot of things in it.
Okay.
Pictures wouldn't work. Pictures would drive people away.
I understand. So there are renters still there already.
The owner still lives there. It has not been sold yet.
Gotcha. So I see it's down to 250. Is that just because of why did it go down so quickly though?
He wants to sell. He wants to sell.
Gotcha. That makes a lot of sense. Quick question: are there any major issues with the home, or?
I don't have any kind of inspection report.
Okay. That's an interesting answer. I'll take it though. So he's just motivated to sell. Is he moving?
Yes.
Is he moving out of the city, or is he?
I don't know exactly what his plans are right now.
Okay. I'm just trying to get a take on the property because I want to make sure we're making an intelligent decision. So.
Of course, and I appreciate your calling about it and asking the questions.
Okay.
And it's through Broker Bay.
Okay, through Broker Bay. Gotcha. Okay. Just kind of make sure I'm making a good sense offer here. Just to be clear with you, we're investors, so we want to make sure that we're making a deal that makes sense for us and for you and for the buyer as well. And what we normally do for our realtors is we try to make sure we fix it up where you guys make sure you get what you need out of it. If you just kind of help us make a intelligent choice about where we go from here, you know what I mean? So,
Okay, like both sides.
I'm sorry.
Like you don't take a commission.
Oh no, we don't do a commission. We just try to make the deal where if the asking price makes sense, then we'll do the asking price if we have to. You know.
Okay.
Have you got any offers on it at all?
Have had low offers.
Low offers. Gotcha. What? How much is he? Is he flexible at all on the price, or?
It just went down.
Gotcha. So we had 250 now. 40,000. Yeah, I know that's quite a jump. I got you. I'll tell you what. And you said that he's living there. How is the rental around the area where he is? So the rental's pretty good around there.
I haven't done a research on rentals in the area.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Okay. All right. Has that title issue been settled yet? I noticed you have in your details that there's kind of a title issue there.
It has not been settled yet.
Okay. So we got some work to do a little bit here. Sounds like. Okay. Tell you what. Let me get with my partner and make sure that this makes sense to even look at with him. And then also, if he says it's a go, then we'll go to our underwriting team and shoot you a couple of offers if that makes sense for us and for you as well.
Okay.
Do you have an email address?
Yes.
Okay, go right ahead.
KATHYFITE@judgefite.com. KATHYFRAC as in zebra, IER at judgefite. That's JUDGEFITE.com.
Got it. And I'll write it a little bit better in a moment here. Okay, sounds great. Do you have any other properties maybe that we can look at as well?
Not at this time.
Okay. Well, I tell you what, if you have anything else that may make sense for us to take a look at, or if you run into anything, please shoot it to me. I'd be happy to jump on it, and I'll make sure you're taken care of as well, that we make a clear deal and make it work for everybody.
Okay,
All
sounds
right.
good.
Thank you so much, Miss Kathy. Have a great day now.
Same to you.
All right, bye-bye. I'm sorry, I can hardly breathe. I apologize.
No. Damien brought up an excellent point.
What was that?
The part where she said that there were the home is still
me
filled.
and Pastor talked that before, but it was a call that you were on.
Really?
That we tried to tell you to do it. I don't know if you heard us say it.
I probably didn't.
Yeah, and it was about asking about this. They were saying that
Stay safe. Yeah,
exactly. And they were saying like they had a whole bunch of stuff like in there.
We both at the same time were like, stay till.
Yeah.
So I'm never on the cell I'm not on the admin team.
Yeah.
I'm on the front face team where I'll talk to you after you have been thoroughly swept off your feet by this man right here.
We make it work.
But no, that one's okay. I think it's gonna be a little difficult. I think it may be still okay in our favor. There's the fact that it may be a little hard with the title search.
She wasn't very forthright with the information.
She's very dry, right?
Yeah.
Very dry. She didn't really know much. That's another one of those things. So she works with the court in a sense.
Yeah.
in the sense of her, she don't really know information about it. She just was assigned this property
Gotcha.
by the courts because of the deceased situation.
Okay. So she was an assignment. Okay.
She really don't know too
That's
much.
why she wasn't really tripping.
That's why she don't really know too much.
Okay. Why she so like not interested?
Nonchalant about it.
Yeah, like, oh, if you do what you do, you don't, you don't.
She don't know anything about that seller. She just was assigned to that house, and she just trying to make some money off of it.
Now, is this Nandina Dallas or Nandina McKinney?
Dallas.
Okay. I was about to say I live like 4 doors down from that.
Yeah.
You know what? I will give you this last one if I got it.
Oh no. Bruce?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like,
I'll get it.
You sure?
Yeah, you need to breathe.
Yeah, I'm cool. I mean, I'm just trying to make it happen. I got a few checks. I got 3 checks. So I'm killing it.
You had.
I have a water source.
Why you do have water source? That's true. You have a water source.
I like your water source.
Yeah. Stacy or Stella.
Yeah, she says she wants the.
Every day.
Yeah, she's every day.
She just
She just texted me about it.
She just texted me and said, "I'll send one every day."
Yeah, she said like, "Hey, let me know. I would like to work together, and I can send homes each day!" Exclamation mark.
Lovely.
Thank you, Lord.
She's cool too.
She's cool.
Amen.
Where we at? I definitely want to educate her and keep her on the.
You need to really talk too. Cause I saw your wheels big, but
I was like, I can't wait to just have a conversation with her. I just want to unlock another side that she don't even know about. So I could tell she don't know about it.
Yeah.
By the way she was talking, I'm like, let me just come on.
Just come on over here.
Come on, I'm gonna show you.
Please. Right, you're right.
Mm.
Thank you, sir.
You know my eyesight is terrible. I can't see things right in front of me.
I'm getting ready to order food. I was like, I ain't no boy.
I need to just preparation to order food for y'all. Whatever, just have like be here at 2 o'clock.
Chip in, man.
Just be here at 2 o'clock, and then like every time we get finished, just drop and be here.
Man, I have a bad habit of not eating.
Or at least just probably make something for you guys.
That's all I can say.
Amen.
Hey, day food's always better than bar food.
All right, where am I supposed to go?
Down further.
I was supposed to say I'm looking for April.
I don't know the address, so
April Lane.
it's probably further down. I was skipping a few people because we already went through them, or it wasn't worth it.
Oh, so are we at the bottom of the list, or are we about to go back up?
You need to keep going down. Yeah, keep going down.
I don't know why I accidentally skip so fast. You know my eyes can't keep up with that.
Terrible.
How many serapeptate do you take when you take it?
Just one.
Oh no, come on
How
now.
many do you do?
3.
You serious?
Yeah, and it stops within 20 minutes.
I'm sure it does.
And I drink water.
Suck your whole body up. 3?
What is serapeptic?
It's silk,
There it is.
and it
Pulls out mucus.
it dries you out entirely, and it's wonderful. You drink water and everything, and you don't end up with a headache and everything if you drink water, and you be all right.
I don't get sick a lot, so that's why.
I have issues taking pills.
Oh, I open it and pour in the water.
Oh, do you?
Mm-hmm. Bro.
So this is obvious a fix and flip. It's obvious fix and flip.
Why do you say obvious?
Because so I'm
you don't go back to this thing.
I'm trying. I don't know why it's doing this.
I don't know what happened now.
Down at the bottom.
No, but he's clicking it. Oh, I don't know what you're doing.
It just don't want to like. It just don't like me.
The click should be a top. That's it.
Really?
But no, so obvious means it's not 2020 kitchen. It got carpet, it got white stuff, it's old cabinets, old
Yellow wall.
cabinets like that. It's not 2024 condition.
Gotcha.
Right? It's not. It don't have the bells and whistles.
Yeah.
That's why I say that.
Gotcha.
Now, is it worth 285? I have no clue because I haven't looked at the property. I got sunroom. That's cool. But I'm calling them say like, hey, this is obviously a fix and flip type of property. I'm an investor. I will go straight in like, hey, I'm an investor. I know it's a fix and flip property. Why hasn't it sold yet?
Yeah.
Like, I'll go.
What's up with
just
it?
like that. It's in a great area. Grand Prairie is always just a great area.
Yeah, that is a good question. Then, if it's a great area,
it's probably not. The price is probably off. Most likely, it has to be.
okay.
That's the only thing.
Bruce,
Hey, Mr. Bruce, can you hear me?
I can.
All right, awesome. My name is CJ. How you doing, man?
Fine, CJ. What's going on?
I'm looking at your property on April Lane, and I was curious. I am an investor, but I see that it's a fix and flip
And I just want to know why it was on the market for so long.
He bought it. I helped him buy it several years ago, and we leased it out for a while.
Okay.
And then he's decided to do something else with his money. So
I
he
understand.
asked me to put it back on the market and see if we can sell it.
Okay.
Do something else.
Okay. So I am interested in the property. One of the things I was curious about with is why it was on the market for so long, because it is a great area.
Yeah, we put it on right before the holidays. And last part of last year, there was not a whole lot of
Okay.
business.
I understand.
So it's just been on there.
Okay. Like I haven't even run the numbers yet. I was just interested in the property. I saw it and it caught my eye. And I just wanted to check it out real quick and call about it, just to get a little bit more information on it. But hey, is it okay if I send you a couple different offers to see if the seller may be interested in those?
Well, if you're just trying to run numbers to make it work for you, then the answer would be no.
Well, I'm gonna be doing my due diligence and everything. Say it one more time. I'm sorry.
He's looking for something close to the list price.
We have no problem doing the listed price. We just want to make sure that it makes sense. So if it doesn't make sense, I'm not even going to waste your time and send it to you. But we have no problem doing asking price if it makes sense.
All right, that works then.
All right, Mr. Bruce. While I got you on the phone, do you have any other properties I may be interested in taking a look at? Anything, even if it's similar to this one?
Most everything I have is commercial property. I just have a few residential. This guy here does a lot of commercial work.
Okay.
And so we just happen to have this residential property.
Okay. I have no problem with the commercial properties. Where are they located?
Most of the one I have are lease properties. Actually, I don't even know what I have right now. I mean, I'm not in the office. I can pull it up if I was there.
Oh, okay. So when I send you the email later, or even I can send you a text message real quick. If you could save my name, and if you wouldn't mind, could you send me a couple of those addresses when you get a chance, just so we can take some time to look at them?
All right.
All right, awesome. Mr. Brute, my name is CJ again. You can just save my number under CJ, likes to buy houses or anything that works for you, sir.
All right. Thank you, CJ.
Awesome. You have a blessed day, Mr. Bruce.
You too.
All right, bye. See, I have no issue talking to people like that because he reminds me of my dad. So, yeah.
He was cool. He wasn't bad.
Yeah, he was simple. Yeah, he was pretty simple, dude.
So we already have his address, right?
When I was thinking of asking him, because he said I bought this property with him, I was wondering.
Oh, he said that?
Isn't that what he said?
Yeah.
So I'm assuming, I don't know if he said I helped him buy that property.
Okay.
So he could have just been the agent that referred him to buy that property. I was going to ask if he was anyway connected as being the seller, which I'm assuming now that I really think he's probably not. But I remember when he said if the price is going to work for you, then it's probably not. Because he already knows his own price. He already understands that. What the seller's trying to do is get a lot of his money out of the property. He probably put more money than even that.
His worth.
And he's trying to break even right now. That sounds what he's trying to do. If you can go to public record for me, or previous sales. Sorry. That might be public record. Yeah, all the way down. I'm sorry, it was one more down. Public records.
Okay.
Go to property history. I want to see what he dropped it from. Okay, so he dropped it already quite a bit. So he dropped it 10,000. So right now he might be just trying to. He bought that a while ago. He might be trying to go to mortgage. Scroll back up a little bit and go to mortgage history. Okay, none. So he might be just trying to recoup the money he put into it. For as far as like a rental and stuff like that. I think he says he want to be close to that price. He's really not, but the thing is he's an investor. So he understands in the sense of creative financing, especially dealing with commercial properties. Commercial properties, that's all they know is creative financing. That's how you buy the properties. So it may be a little bit easier talking to him with creative if it gets to that point. I would want to send him offers and then talk to him more about it. Just to follow up Friday, we'll follow up with him on those and we'll talk about, hey, look, I know you understand creative financing, but he'd be open to doing something like this if we get the price he wants.
Okay.
He kind of made it seem like that's all he really cares about is kind of getting that price.
Yeah. He said, man, if you're going to send me a low ball, you might as well not.
Exactly.
And I was like, oh, wait a minute. We're going to push right. We're going to skip past that. I hear you, sir.
Yeah. Cool. So 15 minutes till. We went through the whole list, right?
That's what I was curious about. I didn't know if we did or not. I lost track somewhere along the way.
The only person that didn't answer was Jim. Oh, somebody actually, my phone died. I need to do a lot better job with make sure I drop my phone for you. My phone's over. Courtney has it. The number of this number called me. So if one of you guys want to call Arieli. Yeah. Say my partner called you, his phone died, so I'm just gonna hop on and
Yeah, you want me to just pass it to you at that point?
I mean, yeah, or you can just pass it to me and I'll just tell them my phone died. Yeah. It works.
When Bruce answered the phone, I was like, oh, speaker, please don't crap out on me.
You want me to talk to him? You go.
Oh yeah, I'll go ahead and do it. Hey, Arieli. Hey, this is Damien. I called you earlier on my other phone and it died. And so I had to borrow my partner's phone to give you a call.
Okay.
Yeah, I was calling about your listing on Ridgewick.
Yes, sir.
That one's still available?
It's been sitting for a minute.
You sound a little annoyed.
I'm sorry. No, it's just been sitting. I'm sorry.
No, man. You sound annoyed like with it still sitting there right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I understand. It's been like that for everybody. I'm an agent too, so I get it. I'm looking at the property. So did they plan on doing some work with it? Because I see some black bags. Maybe they did some painting and stuff.
Well, it's good you call me to kind of get some info on it. Here's the thing. Straight up, it's overpriced.
Oh yeah. We both know that.
Overpriced. Yeah, we both know that. My sellers seem to think that there's going to be a miracle made.
Of course.
It's just, I mean, it's not moving.
Yeah.
It's not moving at all. So it's not, I feel like if I could just get a good offer and present to them, we have gotten offers, but I'll be honest with you, they're very, very like 120, 160, 170.
Oh, wow.
I feel like if I could get something even twos and a little bit over, they would take it, but I don't have that in hand.
No, 100% understand. No, I definitely get it. So it sounds like they got some emotional equity in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
It was their first home. It was their first home, so
yeah.
I think that there's an attachment to them. I love them. They're family friends from church.
Awesome.
People. It's just we can't get on the same page as far as
should
be on price.
You're a blessing in itself by helping them out. So I understand this long drawn out process with this property attached to your name, making you look bad by sitting on the market for so long. So no, I definitely 100% understand that. I mean, I like the property. Obviously, I don't like the price. I'm not a stickler for the price though. I'm more so.
Is it for you or what are you?
So I'm an investor. It is for me as a rental. I mainly do like Section 8 or create like affordable housing for families that can't get a loan right now. That's my main thing right now, right? So if the numbers make sense for me on that side, I really don't mind the price as long as it makes sense for me. So I just saw the price and I was like, this is definitely overpriced. So let me get the backstory.
Yeah,
maybe
it's priced for and we've had the conversation. It's priced for a home that is fully ready.
Exactly.
And that's unfortunately not where we are. I just, like I said, so there was a point that I put it in through. We have a thing with KW. What brokerage are you with?
I'm with EXP.
EXP. Okay,
yeah.
So I put it in with KW, and we have a thing called iFinder. iFinder is pretty much you throw it up to we have 300 investors that are a part of this group.
Yeah, exactly.
And I had gotten one that was about 200, a little bit over 200, but in those twos, and it was great.
And they said no.
And all of a sudden, no, we were going to move forward.
Okay.
The buyer went MIA.
Oh man! So he probably realized, and to be transparent, it probably was just a wholesaler.
For a flip.
Yeah, it probably was a wholesaler trying to sell it to another buyer, and his buyer said no, and so he went ghost after he got the no from it. Yeah, I get that all the time.
Here's the thing: there's potential in the home if someone that is going to buy it and rent it out.
Exactly.
But the numbers are not there for someone to fix and flip and then still make margins to pay commission.
Exactly.
It's not there.
Yeah, it has to be a rental. Is it really a 4-1 or is it a 4-1.5?
It's a 4-1.5.
Okay, perfect. So
there's a full bath. No, there's a half bath in the master. Like it doesn't have a shower. It's just like the toilet.
Oh, really? In the master?
And then there's a full bathroom like in the hallway downstairs. So when you go upstairs, it's kind of loft style because you go up the stairs, you hit a wall, and you go right or left, and those are 2 bedrooms.
Okay.
But downstairs you have 2. So 2 downstairs, 2 upstairs. If you could somehow make, the master
a full
creative way to like have its own designated shower because they share walls where the main bath is. I feel like there's more potential there. Now it does need a new roof. It needs HVAC. The house is just sitting there. If I could bring them a good offer and like something at least 200, I feel like I can get them to move. Like honestly,
yeah.
Will they push back or something? I don't know, but I feel like because whenever we had that 200, they were going to. They're like, okay, that's cool. We'll move with that one. But unfortunately, the person wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
So that's why I feel like if I could just get something along the lines of that way, I could get them to move. But if it's for a fix and flip, the numbers are not there.
Okay. Yeah. So my initial, but the thing is, it's not fix and flip material. I get that. And I'm okay with not making it fix and flip. I'd rather make it a rental, honestly. I like the zip code for what I do as far as my rentals. So I would probably have my contractor guy maybe walk it sometime, maybe this weekend, to kind of see what we would do with that bathroom. But let me ask you this so I can let him know ahead of time. I know you said roof, AC. What other things would I need to fix? Maybe foundation or anything like that, or?
I would think the foundation. I will tell you that the garage is missing. Like I thought there was a leak on the ceiling, like the sheetrock is missing on the ceiling. But you need to close that up there.
Okay, so I'll make sure you check the garage. So I want to make sure I let him learn all these things beforehand. Because I probably won't walk it. I'll probably just let him do it. I just want to let him know what to look out for.
Let me know, and I can go because unfortunately someone did break into.
Oh man, I just had someone break into one of my rentals, literally 2 weeks ago. So, sorry to hear that. Is that kind of common in that area, or?
Right now, the seller has a lock, so the key, and they're down the street. They have a restaurant down the street.
Okay. Do you get a lot of that in this area, or?
It's Pleasant Grove.
Yeah.
She thinks they've lived in it for a long time, and she thinks that whenever we're really cold with the weather here, she thinks that someone was just trying to like find shelter, is what she thinks, and they know that the house is vacant, but she said nothing inside is taken at all.
Okay. Okay, got you.
So she's like, I feel like, because it would be weird if I sent you the picture, like, the combo master lock boxes is what I had. They literally cut through that and got the.
Oh wow! So they really worked to get that.
So she's like, they didn't take anything. She says the neighbors have been there for a long time. She said they didn't take anything. I think somebody was just trying to find shelter, and they knew that the house was vacant. So there's no sign on the yard, for that same reason too.
Okay, it's been vacant that long. Are they still paying a mortgage on this, and it's been vacant this long?
No.
Oh, they paid it off.
For like almost 2 years. No, they don't want to work on it because they have another house already.
Okay, so this one's already paid off. That's why they're just letting it sit. Okay, got you. That's why they're okay. Got you. Makes sense. Well, at least that's good for them. At least I've been running into sellers have been paying 2 different mortgages, and it's killing them right now. We literally just helped somebody else out do that just about a week ago. Paying 2 different mortgages, they got relocated all of a sudden. So, okay, cool. So that's perfect. What I'm gonna do? Am I pronouncing it right? Is it Ariel or Arieli? Areli. That's a lot easier than I was saying. Areli. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my part. I'm gonna research the numbers, see what I can do. The good thing about us investors that we buy properties in multiple different ways. So I'm sure I can find some kind of solution to make sure your seller gets happy, you're happy, and we walk away with something that's cash flowing. Right. So I'll look into it. I'll do my job on this one. I appreciate the background on this one because that definitely helped out with what I need to do with my underwriting team. Yeah, so let me
We've gotten some offers that were like a seller finance option or like balloon payment.
Oh, what happened with those?
My people own it. My people own it straight, right?
Yeah.
They just need to get, if they sell it, if they did an offer, like if let's say they were just an example, they get something for 200, they want 200 because they could use the money into their business. They don't want to finance it for anybody. Like we just need to cut move on.
No, 100%. Just out of curiosity, if they were to get like say like we did do it for, let's say we did it for 270, just example, right? Just throwing numbers out there. Say we did for 270 and we were able to get them like 50% of that up front, like 100,000 in their pocket. Would they still not want to do a carry at all?
I don't think so, honestly, because I think they need the reason why they're selling it is because they have, like I said, they have a restaurant.
Okay.
They want to be able to use the money towards the restaurant.
Okay.
And one thing they don't want to have to like deal with, like if the person falls or they don't want to, like, babysit that.
So the added benefit for us, even like working with our sellers, they feel like is when we do something like, let's say we did like a seller finance like that. The thing is, we're running a business through it, right? So we got to keep our properties spick and span. So we got to put full upgrades into it. We got to, do the whole works to it. So they would get, if we were to default, we have a place in our contract saying that if we were to default on like 1 month, they get the property back to keep the money that we have and all the payments we made along the way. They get to take it back without having to go through foreclosure. It's just kind of show how much confidence we have that we always make the payments.
I can present that.
Yeah.
I don't know what they would say, but whatever, we could see if that's something that they're gonna want to do.
And let's just throw around the idea. I mean, worst case scenario, the properties don't sit there anyways, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll draft something up, just to see what they say to it, and maybe it might be just enough where they can use it for the restaurant business. What kind of restaurant business is it?
It's like a mom and pop small restaurant.
Awesome, cool. Is it in Dallas?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Well, hopefully, if we get to the close, we might have to visit then.
Mm-hmm. So, are you in DFW or where?
I am. So I'm in Plano.
You're in Plano. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me know if it's something you guys are interested with. If you want to see it, let me know. So that way I can. I either have to go put a new lockbox or what we can work out. Just because I've had people that do showings, and some people, other agents don't read the MLS that it's cash only.
Yeah.
So they're like, "Oh, we can't sign up." I'm like, "It's on the MLS. Read it."
Yeah, no worries. Well, I appreciate the background on it. Just out of curiosity, do you have any other listings maybe I can take a look at and see if we can do anything with those either?
I don't have any. I had 2 of them, but the seller decided to put them aside. So I have one that's about to hit the market that I'm heading to put a sign on in Arlington. But we should have that probably next week.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you don't want to throw it up on the market and have to worry about another agent, I could still just pay you and we can still get it knocked out. I'll take care of closing costs. Oh, there they did. Oh, so yeah, it's probably nothing I even want anyways.
So they're gonna put it up on there, so I'm heading there right now.
Well, yeah.
Staged and all this stuff.
We'll save this number and also my number just in case, because the thing is, I love working with other agents, and so if you want to list one of my properties for me, I would love to have it.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
All right. Sounds good. I appreciate it.
Nice chatting with you.
You too. Do you mind texting me your email as well to this number?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll text you to this one.
All right. Appreciate it.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks.
Bye. All right. Appreciate
we
it.
had a couple of moments where she wanted to shut down on you.
Oh, yeah.
Better.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice.
She definitely wanted to shut down a couple of times.
Yeah.
But then the more she wanted to shut down and I didn't let her do it, the more she opened up too.
Exactly.
the more she gave me information.
You didn't back off.
Yeah.
Nice.
I actually kind of like this one. I don't even know if it was overpriced. I just said it was, but she did it.
Yeah, we both do.
I didn't even look at it. I don't even know if it was overpriced, but
That's what I'm thinking. I'd be sitting here wondering, I was like, is there ever a point you just look at a property and go, that's overpriced?
Nah, never at all. I just said it when she said it. So I was like, yeah, it is
We gonna ride
overpriced.
together on this one.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm gonna say it just because you said
She like, yeah, we both know what it is. Do we both know?
I had
The
no
other two
clue.
in
I
here
had no
don't.
clue. But yeah. I think that's a great way to. That's 2:00, man.
That was the fastest 2 hours.
It happens when you're going through calls like that. It happens. We went through 21 people, 20 people. 10
because the dude sent us to somebody else.
You're right. So 21 people today. Goal is to hit 30. And we could have easily hit that, I feel like.
I think it'll get to the point when we stop asking as many questions.
Yeah. And the pauses in between, I think all those take time. I think we'll definitely hit 30 before the end of this week. Let me write down this address. Already did, right? This one.
You already have to tell us number. Are you just gonna reach out to her?
Yes, I'm gonna reach out to her. I made a mental note, and I also made a note. Stella was here. Call. Stella was there. All right, cool. So with that being said, let me see if they had any questions. No questions on there. See if we had any questions here.
You had quiet people in there.
Yeah, the quietest stream.
Hey man,
There's a lot of people in the room though.
yeah, no, it's quite a few people in the room. Absolutely. But nah.
They stayed in the room. That's very interesting.
Yeah. Well, so right now it's none.
Okay.
Right here, but they pop in and pop out. So I don't know. But eventually it shows like around 20-30 people that end up watching it. So yeah, with that being said, I think that was a good session, guys. I think we got 6, including that one. You had 3. You had 3 too.
You had 3 as well.
So that was 7.
That's 7.
7's not bad, man. Seven's not bad. I think we had 7 last Monday too.
We did too. Yeah.
So 7's not bad at all. Let's go with it.
Do you start Monday?
You start Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Well, yeah. So I think when I did on Monday, it was 7. That's why. But 7's not a bad day. 7 offers sent out, which we got a water fountain from CJ.
Yes,
so maybe it could be 10. Maybe we don't know yet. So other than that, go ahead.
My only question is, how would that work with her? Would we pay her for the things?
Absolutely. Okay. Yeah. Pay her basically calling it so we would either call it because if we call it a commission, then she has to pay a broker.
Gotcha.
So we would call it like an assignment fee or a referral fee or whatever, something like that. Not a commission because we don't want her to split her money with her. Exactly. All right, guys. Well, that is it for today. We'll see you same time tomorrow. You guys stay blessed and busy. You guys got something?
Blessed and busy.
Blessed.
Oh, okay.